Hello and welcome back to another video, which means another session. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend half the video killing demons, I just wanted to go over my workout. So, today's session was bench focused with some chest, shoulders and arms. I worked up to a single at RPE 6.5. I'm continuing on with calisthenics because I'm enjoying it so much at the moment. I may even start incorporating some advanced calisthenic movements such as muscle ups or full body planches, but at the minute I'm just focusing on finishing the rest of the block. I thought I'd quickly go over a question I've been asked a few times. How do I differentiate the RPE? The most simple answer I can give you is I go by feel. The more familiar you become with the RPE scale and the more you pay attention and listen to your body, the more you'll understand your limits. You'll simply know how many reps you'll have in the tank because you know you best. I can't tell you what RPE your top set was, only you know that because you're the one who's perceiving the exertion on your body. What a top set looked like can be very different to what a top set felt like. Experiment with different weights and pay attention to how they feel to develop a better understanding of RPE for your workout. Well, as usual, before we jump into the bench, got to do some warm-up sets with the old kettlebell. Single arm kettlebell presses. So the aim today is to work up to 145 kilos for a set of 2 at RPE 6.5, which is very reasonable, and I might even do 150 kilos if 145 kilos feels too light. Status. I have a sleep deprived debuff on me right now. I've only had about, well, to be fair, I shouldn't really moan, but about 6 hours sleep. Not enough for an optimal workout. I think 7 to 8 is optimal. So just keep in mind that right now there is a slight debuff within the body of myself. Moving fast. For those of you who are wondering what it says on the front of my bag, it says, "Don't fucking touch Ryan's fucking chalk," because it's my chalk, not yours, you cunt. Oh my god, I almost fell off the bench. We're gonna make 130 look like a newborn child. Harry Spotter, back at it again. Harry don't need no spotter. Like a cup of tea with 2 sugars. So the top set was absolutely slaughtered. 145 kilos for a set of 2. It was supposed to be RPE 6.5, but that was about 6. So I got a choice. Either be very happy and satisfied with 145 kilos, or go up to 150 kilos and do a double of that. One double shot of 150 kilos coming up. Oh baby. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Back off set time.
Dude, back off.
Dropping down to a mere 130 kilos. I'm going to do that for 2 sets of 3. 150 was bang on RPE 6.5. So that is the top set complete. And I am very happy and very satisfied with the weight that I worked up to today. I predict this will move as fast as the money comes out of my bank. Well, it turns out my back off sets, the remainder of them, is 3 sets of triples at the same weight. So I guess we're doing 3 sets of triples at the same weight.
Who would have thought? Not me.
So I did do a set before this. Next set will be the last set, and then it's moving on to, I think, incline bench presses. Oh, well, you see, most people would say, I'm glad that's over, but I'm not. I was actually enjoying that. Once the incline bench becomes free, I shall use it, because like I said in my previous video, I'm no longer using the Smith machine incline because it doesn't carry over very well, so I've got to get out of the habit of it. 3 sets of 8 to 10 at RPE 6. So for this weight, I'm hoping 8 reps with 4 more in the tank. In fact, actually, I might have to check up on that, because that doesn't seem right. Well, well, well. As usual, I trust my instincts, apart from that one time. And I was right. It's actually RPE 8. So 100 kilos for 8 reps at RPE 8 is what we want to achieve. Well, saying that, what I want to achieve is 110, maybe 120 for a set of 8 at RPE 8. But I think that's a little bit off at the minute. I've never been dominant in the incline presses, in the incline department. Minus the Smith machine, but again, that doesn't fucking count. Even 3 plates for, I think I've got 8, just doesn't count. So I'm hoping by the end of the year, or at least halfway through it, I get to about 120 for a solid set of 8 at RPE 8. That's an absolute cognitive overload, saying the same number over and over again with gaps in between. I reckon 110's there for a set of 8 at RPE 8. Might want to slow the reps down as well. I feel like I'm busting the reps out a bit too fast for my liking. So slow the eccentric down a bit and then try to get a nice, smooth and fast concentric. Rightio, because 100 kilos felt pretty damn easy, I'm going to do 110 kilos and hope that I land on that RPE 8. Okay, that was spot on. So I think, well, I've got 2 choices. I'll do another set of 110 kilos for 8 reps, or I'll follow the program which says drop the last set by 20% and do an AMRAP. So 90 kilos, 90 kilo AMRAP.
Yeah, why not? Let's do a 90 kilo AMRAP. I don't usually do stuff like that, so it'll be a nice change. Smile for the camera, Phil. That was a lovely smile. Right, my beautiful Filipino friend,
You need a lift off as well.
Phil, I'll link his Instagram. No, I'm alright with that. Is spotting me today because I'm doing an AMRAP. If you could tap my earphone, that would be fantastic. Just give it a little poke. There we go.
Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, more there, more there. Go, go.
Little touch. Yep. Oh, lovely. Woo. Cheers, man.
Man.
Oh, I can't even grab the barbell. That knocked me out a little bit. Okay. Moving on to some sort of fly now. That was beautiful. Some dumbbell flies with a slight incline at 15 degrees rather than the 35 degree, which I think is a bit too high for what I want to achieve. I think the flat bench and the incline bench both have their places, but having that in between the twilight zone of bench flies is perfect for me, because it works a bit of this and a bit of that, if you know what I mean. I'm moving on. I'm not moving on. I'm trying to explain that my voice is going. Trying to explain that I have been doing I started off the block doing pec deck, then I changed to low to high flies, but I've played around with some flies, the dumbbell version of flies variant, and I feel like in terms of carryover to the bench, the dumbbells is the way forward. So for the rest of the block, until week 10, I'll be doing dumbbell flies with this degree of angle, 15 degrees. It's 3 sets of 10, well, 3 sets of 8 to 10, 12 at most. RPE 8, just like the incline bench presses. Let's just get to it. Oh dear. Okay. 2 more sets of that. I honestly forgot just how much I love dumbbell flies. They hit in all the right spots.
Because of the very loud music blasting in the background and disintegrating my eardrums, I've decided to do a voiceover. This is one of my many issues I'm facing whilst training at Pure Gym. Not only does it affect my content, but the vibrations of the class music rattles my soul and causes my chakras to become wildly imbalanced. Anyway, after I did 20 kilo dumbbell flies for 3 sets of 12 reps, I did some bodyweight single ring chin up for 3 sets of 8, followed by 20 kilo weighted dips for 3 sets of 8. I explained my current conundrum with Pure Gym. Not that I have anything against Pure Gym, it's that Pure Gym isn't a place for someone at my level to train and progress at. Because I am limited for the equipment, and well, I don't need to say too much, because as you all know, there are many problems that commercial gyms face, which is to be expected considering they are very generalised. If anything, I should be training at a specialist gym, which a lot of people on all social media platforms I post on have suggested. But my biggest cock block is money. I simply don't have the money to fork out for another membership, or a more expensive membership. After all, like I've said in the past, I live on my own and I have to pay the rent and all the bills, so every penny counts.
Damn. I'm enjoying this calisthenics thing. It's different.
And that is exactly what I meant by loud music. So, I'll finish off by saying this. I've just reached over 500 subscribers. To me, 500 subscribers is a significant milestone. That's 500 pairs of eyes and ears. To 99% of people, 500 subs is nothing. But to me, that's 500 individuals who have decided to sub to me and join my community. Our community. Our community will be a great kingdom within YouTube. The question is, what shall we call our community? We need a name. That's down to you guys. Anyway, every one of you who have subbed to me for your own reason. Whether you find my videos helpful or entertaining, or maybe it's something you like listening to whilst you're cooking, cleaning, or having a shit. Some of you may even put my videos on to fall asleep to. Regardless, I'd like to thank all of you for your love and support. You are what motivates me to continue pushing out content, to come up with new ways of providing better quality content, and expand my mind into realms of the unknown, like the question of Ramadan, something I'm not knowledgeable about, but I was curious, so I did my research and I provided what help I can. I won't make this too over sentimental, because our community must continue to grow into a kingdom so we can dominate YouTube and become the greatest kingdom on the platform. So, soldiers, get into the fucking gym, do a fucking workout, and become stronger. So not only will we become a great kingdom, but a mighty one as well. Have a good one.